Well, my outcome as a peer mentor is to help change the life of at least one freshman while I'm here at Millersville. I think it's a great way to help impact them and change the course of their academic career.
My outcome for being a peer mentor would just be to pass on what happened to me. When I first came to school, the transition was very easy. It was just very exciting for me, so when I heard the position was open, I really wanted to be able to pass that on to the new students as well.
My outcome from being a peer mentor really is the influence that I can have on my residents and on the students that I interact with. I really look forward to that interaction because just one person can have a really important role in somebody else's life, and they can sort of help guide their way when they're first transitioning into college, which can be really difficult for students.
Being a peer mentor means not only academically assisting students, it also means being there personally for them, and helping them with whatever they need with classes, with resources, and with anything on campus.
My outcome for being a peer mentor is to make sure that everybody has the freshman experience that they want. Not the one that everyone tells them about, but the one that they need.
My outcome is to encourage students like me to take leadership positions. There's not many students that look like me that take the initiative to be a role model on campus, and I think it's really important.
Being a peer mentor, I do love it. It's fun because I got to see my students once a week, and I interacted with the professor a lot.
Being a peer mentor to me means that the students in my hallway and in my building and in my freshman seminar class, it means that they have someone that they can rely on and someone that they can lean on that's not necessarily in charge of them.
New students that come in, and that transition period, that could be, also difficult for individuals coming from different areas, different high schools, different socioeconomic statuses and different cultures, and just trying to help them all transition and be together in one environment and to succeed and to graduate, the ultimate goal.
I hope that being a peer mentor, I can help fill that void and help become a part of that support structure that they need when they go away to college.
Just helping people, helping these students in general, seeing them light up when they see you, being their personal friend. It's just very rewarding knowing that all these people know you, you know them, they have someone to lean on. It's very rewarding.
I feel like the most important one is to have someone that you can come and talk to have someone that you can relate to, someone that's not going to judge you, someone that's willing to listen, that's going to be open. Benefits I see as a peer mentor really are being able to help 100%. I personally had a really difficult transition at the beginning of my college years, and that was the reason that I wanted to be a peer mentor, because I didn't want other people to experience what I experienced. I wanted it to be a lot easier for them, because it can be tough.
My advice would be open and be flexible to different situations that might arise.
Always be open-minded, kind-hearted, and just being there to talk to anyone, no matter what their problem is.
If they really want to be a peer mentor, they need to be able to understand that it's a unique position. It's a position where you really play an important role in helping students succeed and helping students feel comfortable or accommodate to a new environment. And it carries an important role in the university, and not a lot of people might notice that, but I really feel like it's a powerful position and can really make a difference in people's lives.
The advice I would give students considering to be a peer mentor is to make sure that you're aware of what the position is and that you're ready for it, and you're very ready to make contact and connections with students.
As managing peer mentors, they need to understand what the position is and just what peer mentors can do to help on the staff. Just really understanding everything that we're there to do to help the students and to utilize us the best way possible.
The biggest piece of advice, I think, is to remember that peer mentors have our own unique skill sets, especially different than the RA job. A lot of people think it's similar, and we do have our own unique skill sets and can be utilized differently. However, we all are housing, and the jobs do overlap in some sense.
Just make sure that you work hand in hand with your peer mentor, because it takes a whole village to help a student. So not just the professionals, but also us as a peer mentor working together to make sure that we help them with all their problems.
My most memorable moment has so far probably been the day of caring, where we went out into community service with our FYE classes. I just found it really fun because it was the beginning of the semester, so it was good to, it really helped me bond with my FYE class.
My most memorable moment was probably I had another student in my FYE class who wasn't sure what she wanted to do for a major, but later I found out that she wanted to do forensic psychology, but her parents didn't think it was a reasonable choice. But after I took her on the internet and showed her a few options you can go with it and some of the majors that you can start out with here as an undergrad and then go farther with its master's, she started realizing it could work for her, and she was able to show this to her parents and make them realize that it's something she felt that she really wanted to do and that she could do.